Hi class, welcome. Today we're breaking down how e-learning is actually designed. Not just built, but designed with intention, research, and ethics in mind. This process has 4 major stages: ideating solutions, building the module, planning your research, and protecting the people involved. Let's walk through each one. Every good e-learning solution starts with a clearly defined instructional problem, the gap between what learners know and what they need to know. Once you have the problem, you don't jump to one answer. You generate multiple ideas first. This is called divergent thinking, opening up possibilities. Then you use convergent thinking to narrow them down using logic and evidence. Tools like SWOT analyses, decision matrices, and 2x2 grids help you compare options and choose the most feasible solution. Learning theories also guide your solution. Whether you lean on behaviorism, social constructivism, or problem-based learning depends on what your learners actually need. Once you've selected a solution, you build it. But before you build, you design. Start with learning objectives, specific, measurable, observable statements of what learners will be able to do. These must align with your research questions, because your assessments will collect data that answers those questions. Formative assessments check learning along the way. Summative assessments measure it at the end. Both support learning and generate research data. Your module must also meet accessibility standards: perceivable, operable, understandable, and robust for all learners. Prototyping helps you test your design before going live. Anytime you collect data from real people, ethics matter. And in educational research, this is non-negotiable. Before you collect a single data point, you need approval through an institutional review board process. This ensures your study poses minimal risk to participants. Participants must give informed consent. They need to understand what they're agreeing to in plain language. If your participants include minors, you need parental consent and child assent. Data must be stored securely, kept confidential, and never published with identifying information. Great e-learning isn't just good design. It's intentional, research-informed, and ethically grounded. When you align your problem, your solution, your learning objectives, your assessments, and your research questions, everything works together. That's what separates a module that looks good from one that actually proves it works. Thanks for watching.